Have you ever wondered if the universe is more connected than we can possibly imagine? What if the ancient wisdom of spirituality could be understood through the lens of quantum physics? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness, exploring how these seemingly disparate fields might actually be two sides of the same coin. Get ready to expand your mind as we journey through the history, science, and personal experiences that illuminate this profound connection. The quest to understand our place in the universe is as old as humanity itself. For millennia, philosophers and spiritual leaders have pondered the nature of reality, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all things. The roots of spirituality, with its emphasis on inner experience and connection to something greater, can be traced back to ancient civilizations across the globe. In India, the Vedas and Upanishads laid the groundwork for Hinduism and its concept of Brahman, the ultimate reality that permeates all existence. The Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, offered a path to enlightenment through meditation and self-awareness, emphasizing the impermanence of reality and the interconnectedness of all beings. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Plato and Aristotle grappled with questions of being and consciousness. Plato's theory of forms suggested that the physical world is merely a shadow of a higher, more perfect reality. Aristotle, with his emphasis on empirical observation, laid the groundwork for what would eventually become modern science. But he also recognized the importance of metaphysics, the study of the fundamental nature of reality. Moving eastward, we find the wisdom of Taoism, with its emphasis on living in harmony with the Tao, the natural order of the universe. Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, taught that true understanding comes from letting go of the ego and embracing the flow of life. Confucianism, another major philosophical tradition in China, emphasized social harmony and ethical conduct, but also recognized the importance of cultivating inner virtue. These ancient traditions, though diverse in their specific beliefs and practices, share a common thread, a recognition of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of inner experience in understanding reality. They all point to a reality that transcends the material world, a reality that is both mysterious and profoundly meaningful. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we find a new perspective emerging from the world of physics. Quantum mechanics, the study of the behavior of matter and energy at the atomic and subatomic level, has challenged many of our classical assumptions about reality. One of the key figures in the development of quantum mechanics was Max Planck, who introduced the concept of quantization, the idea that energy is emitted and absorbed in discrete packets, or quanta. This revolutionary idea laid the foundation for a new understanding of the universe. Niels Bohr, another pivotal figure, developed the Bohr model of the atom, which proposed that electrons orbit the nucleus in specific energy levels. He also introduced the principle of complementarity, which suggests that certain properties of quantum particles, such as wave and particle behavior, cannot be observed simultaneously. This principle challenged the classical notion of objective reality, suggesting that the act of observation can influence the observed reality. Werner Heisenberg, known for his uncertainty principle, further shook the foundations of classical physics. The uncertainty principle states that it is impossible to know both the position and momentum of a quantum particle with perfect accuracy. This principle implies that there is an inherent limit to our knowledge of the quantum world, suggesting that reality is fundamentally probabilistic rather than deterministic. Erwin Schrödinger, with his famous Schrödinger's cat thought experiment, highlighted the paradoxical nature of quantum superposition, the idea that a quantum particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously until it is observed. This thought experiment, though controversial, has sparked countless debates about the nature of reality and the role of consciousness in quantum mechanics. These pioneers of quantum physics, and many others, have revealed a universe that is far stranger and more mysterious than we ever imagined. Their discoveries have challenged our classical assumptions about reality and opened up new possibilities for understanding the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world. So, how do these seemingly disparate fields of spirituality and quantum physics connect? The answer lies in the concept of consciousness. Spirituality, at its core, is about exploring the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the universe. Quantum physics, on the other hand, has revealed that the act of observation, which is inherently a conscious act, can influence the behavior of quantum systems. This raises the question, Could consciousness play a more fundamental role in shaping reality than we previously thought? One of the most intriguing connections between spirituality and quantum physics is the concept of non-locality. In quantum mechanics, non-locality refers to the phenomenon where two entangled particles can instantaneously influence each other, regardless of the distance separating them. This phenomenon, famously described by Einstein as spooky action at a distance, suggests that there is a deeper level of connection between seemingly separate entities. Similarly, many spiritual traditions emphasize the interconnectedness of all things, suggesting that we are all part of a larger whole. This idea resonates with the concept of non-locality, hinting that there may be a deeper, non-physical connection between all beings. Another key concept is the observer effect. In quantum mechanics, the observer effect refers to the change in the behavior of a quantum system when it is observed or measured. This effect suggests that consciousness plays a role in shaping reality, as the act of observation seems to collapse the wave function of a quantum particle, causing it to manifest in a specific state. This idea aligns with many spiritual teachings that emphasize the power of intention and the ability of consciousness to influence our reality. The law of attraction, for example, suggests that our thoughts and beliefs can attract certain experiences into our lives. While the scientific evidence for the law of attraction is limited, the observer effect in quantum mechanics provides a potential framework for understanding how consciousness might influence reality. But it's not just theoretical connections that bridge these two worlds. Many individuals have reported transformative experiences that seem to bridge the gap between the spiritual and the quantum. Consider the story of Anita Moorjani, who, after a near-death experience, claimed to have gained profound insights into the nature of reality and the interconnectedness of all things. Her experience, though anecdotal, resonates with many of the concepts discussed in quantum physics and spirituality. Another example is Eben Alexander, a neurosurgeon who experienced a profound near-death experience and subsequently wrote about his journey in his book, Proof of Heaven. Alexander's experience challenged his previous materialistic worldview and led him to believe in the existence of consciousness beyond the physical body. These personal anecdotes, while not scientific proof, offer compelling evidence that there may be more to reality than meets the eye. They suggest that consciousness may be more fundamental than we currently understand and that it may play a more active role in shaping our reality. Now, let's delve into some of the evidence-based theories that attempt to explain the relationship between quantum physics and consciousness. One of the most prominent theories is the Orco-R theory, proposed by physicist Sir Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff. This theory suggests that consciousness arises from quantum computations occurring within microtubules, tiny structures found inside brain neurons. According to the Orco-R theory, microtubules act as quantum computers, processing information at a subatomic level. These quantum computations are then amplified to the level of neuronal activity, giving rise to conscious experience. While the Orco-R theory is controversial and has faced criticism from some scientists, it offers a concrete mechanism for how quantum processes might be involved in consciousness. Another intriguing theory is the Integrated Information Theory (IIT), developed by neuroscientist Giulio Tononi. IIT proposes that consciousness is a fundamental property of any system that has a high degree of integrated information. In other words, the more integrated and complex a system is, the more conscious it is. IIT suggests that consciousness is not limited to biological brains but can also exist in other complex systems, such as computers or even the universe as a whole. While IIT does not explicitly invoke quantum mechanics, it provides a framework for understanding how consciousness can arise from complex systems, which may involve quantum processes at some level. Despite these promising theories, our understanding of the relationship between quantum physics and consciousness is still in its early stages. There are many limitations to our current knowledge, and much more research is needed to fully understand this complex connection. One of the main challenges is the difficulty of studying consciousness objectively. Consciousness is inherently subjective, and it is difficult to measure or quantify it in a way that is scientifically rigorous. Another challenge is the lack of a comprehensive theory of quantum gravity. Quantum mechanics and general relativity, the two pillars of modern physics, are incompatible with each other. A theory of quantum gravity would be needed to fully understand the behavior of quantum systems in strong gravitational fields, such as those found near black holes. Such a theory might also shed light on the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the fundamental laws of physics. Despite these limitations, the exploration of the relationship between quantum physics and consciousness is a worthwhile endeavor. It challenges our assumptions about reality and opens up new possibilities for understanding our place in the universe. As we continue to explore these connections, we may gain deeper insights into the nature of consciousness, the nature of reality, and the interconnectedness of all things. The convergence of spirituality and quantum consciousness is not just an abstract philosophical debate. It has significant implications for our lives and our world. One of the most practical applications of this understanding is in the realm of healing. Many alternative healing modalities, such as energy healing and mind-body medicine, are based on the idea that consciousness can influence the physical body. While the scientific evidence for these modalities is still limited, the principles of quantum physics and the interconnectedness of all things provide a potential framework for understanding how they might work. The placebo effect, for example, demonstrates the power of belief and expectation to influence our health. This effect suggests that our thoughts and emotions can have a direct impact on our physical well-being. Another area where the convergence of spirituality and quantum consciousness is making an impact is in the field of technology. Researchers are exploring the possibility of creating quantum computers, which would be able to perform calculations that are impossible for classical computers. These quantum computers could revolutionize fields such as medicine, materials science, and artificial intelligence. Some researchers are also exploring the possibility of creating conscious machines, which would have the ability to experience subjective awareness. While this is still largely in the realm of science fiction, the exploration of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world is crucial for understanding the potential of artificial intelligence and its impact on society. Furthermore, the understanding of interconnectedness fostered by both spiritual traditions and quantum physics can lead to a greater sense of empathy and compassion. Recognizing that we are all part of a larger whole can inspire us to act in ways that benefit not only ourselves but also others and the planet as a whole. This understanding can also lead to a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human experience and the importance of respecting different cultures and perspectives. As we move forward, it is crucial to approach the intersection of spirituality and quantum consciousness with both curiosity and critical thinking. It is important to distinguish between scientific evidence and personal beliefs and to avoid making unsubstantiated claims. However, it is also important to remain open to new possibilities and to explore the mysteries of consciousness and reality with an open mind. So, as we conclude our exploration of spirituality and quantum consciousness, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've seen how ancient spiritual traditions have long recognized the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of inner experience. We've explored how quantum physics has challenged our classical assumptions about reality and revealed the potential role of consciousness in shaping the universe. And we've examined some of the ways in which these seemingly disparate fields are converging to offer new insights into the nature of reality and our place within it. Now, I want to leave you with a few questions for contemplation. How does the idea of interconnectedness resonate with your own experiences? What role do you think consciousness plays in shaping your reality? And how can we use this understanding to create a more compassionate and sustainable world? If you found this exploration of spirituality and quantum consciousness thought-provoking, please give this video a like. Share it with your friends and family who might also be interested in these ideas. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on consciousness, spirituality, and the mysteries of the universe. We love hearing your thoughts, so please leave a comment below with your insights and questions. What are your experiences with any of the topics discussed? Also, be sure to check out other videos on our channel if you want to learn more about related topics. We have a whole playlist dedicated to exploring the mysteries of the mind and the universe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.